Is there a red dot?
Yes, Scotty.
Okay, I'm Scott. I'm Violet Niles' grandson. I had a hard time when I found out that she died. I had a hard time because I remembered everything. And I remember having to wait outside in the rain till she go to bed every night just to avoid a fight with her. And I had a very hard time. And I was depressed most of the week. And I didn't want to come. I didn't want to be a part of it. And then I found myself praying for her forgiveness. And I wanted God to forgive her because I had to remember that at one time she was an infant and a little girl. And something happened to my grandmother that made her very angry. And she left us a legacy of pain. A lot of us have a lot of deep-seated issues, myself especially, who I can only speak truly about. But she left some strong things too, I got to say. Because I have a love of long distance walking, because she was too cheap to spend 20 cents on a bus, and I used to love to walk as a little kid, but I like walking now. But I just continue to pray for her the whole week, and to ask God to remember her as a little girl before things happened to her. Because I remember the verse where the little girl had died, and Christ came to raise her from the dead, and he said, Talitha Kumai, and I want to say that to my grandmother, Talitha Kumai, that little girl who was most innocent and pure, and was hit by a truck that broke her emotions. That's the person that I want to remember, and I want to praise, and I don't want to remember the person who was hard to deal with. And that's how I remember my grandmother, and God bless her.